and I want to celebrate it with this video that, as usual, puts me out of my comfort zone. But let me just share a few things with you. And they are all connected to who we are, why we are here, and everything that has to do with reality and our nature. So I just want to share that I hope we are all connecting to the awareness that everything we are going through or we are experiencing is really like this dancing between frequencies. Sometimes we feel up high, sometimes we feel low. It's just a different frequency we tune in and we tune out of to get to know, what lack feels like, what abundance feels like, what love feels like, what lack of love feels like. So this is it. This is the essence of life, navigating these different frequencies until we reach a point through this process of expansion in our awareness, and we reach a point of being at this frequency of unconditional love towards ourselves and towards others. So we all are exactly where we need to be at this moment. And everything in our reality is really contributing to our expansion, our fulfillment, our true joy, and our self-realization, becoming aware of who we are and what we are here for. So there is no mistake, there is no fault, there is no mistaking the divine design of it all, even if sometimes what we go through is very painful and brings us to our knees. So in connection to that, the higher your state of being, the higher the way you feel, the higher your creation, the more beautiful your experience of this reality. And remember that we really, nothing on the outside can fulfill us, like but everything from the inside, So outside you can have anything. There is people that have everything in terms of money and things, and yet they lack happiness and joy. And there is people that have nothing, yet they are self-realized and they are like in heaven while still living on earth. So it's nothing on the outside, really. Nothing on the outside will be able to fulfill you completely and permanently and regularly until you connect with the inner you, which is really this magnificent spiritual beast that is allowing you to have this creation in front of your eyes. And this creation sometimes is harsh to allow you to connect to beauty in different ways, to allow you to connect to your own beauty. So everything is supporting your expansion. Let your practice, whatever it is, yoga, meditation, religious service, whatever it is, let your practice lead you to your self-realization, lead you to your ultimate goal of spiritual expansion. And but don't let your practice become your main aim, because then rigidity and dogmatism can really push you away from that which is the desire of your heart, which is to really connect with your true divine self, with your creator, with the divinity in creation. So if you attach to practice too much, it's like attaching to the flower. You miss the point of becoming aware of the fruit that comes after the flower is there. So don't let your practice take you away. Don't be so frantic in the practice of whatever you do to blind you to the ultimate goal, which is realizing yourself and becoming more aware and becoming that love that you are. Yeah, because otherwise it will be like reaching the threshold, being at the gates and never opening those gates to cross that threshold. So you want to cross it, you want to become whole. You want to become aware that you are whole. So if you are always in the trying and no, I am not yet whole, I mean, you are good, you are in your journey, but then it just takes you longer to test the fruit of, you know, the reason for being here. So yes, now another point I wanted to share is that we really are here to recognize our own divinity, and in the measure we can see our own divinity and beauty, it's just natural, it's just second nature to see the beauty in others, because eventually we don't even see others, but we just see ourselves in everything and everyone else. So this is the dance of, you know, becoming aware, is finally connecting to in a way that we embrace it all, and we realize that it all is our creation and for our expansion, and because we needed to experience the darkest of night to fall in love with light, you know, so something like that. So let's be a little bit more light with what happens to us, so that we can be less in this inertia, in this gravity that pulls us down and keep us, you know, so in low vibrations of sadness, hatred, anger. I mean, we can get into, we are being invited constantly with everything we go through to enter into that state of acceptance, that it is perfection in the design, and that it all is meant to, wow, make us become aware, make us become enlightened. Yeah. So lastly, I wanted to invite you all and to share with you all and to say to you all that the greatest gift I feel and I understand we can give and we can be is being authentically ourselves. The more you are you, with your weirdness, with your craziness, with your sweetness, with your quietness, with your stillness, with whatever it is that is, the more you, the greater you contribute to the beauty of this world, the greater your awareness that you are it all in beauty and love, and the greater this world becomes a place of beauty and you know, fulfillment for everyone and everything. Sometimes what others need from us is not our pleasing them, our pitying them, but just seeing their power and allowing them to go through their processes without trying to rescue them, just loving them and acknowledging they have the power. They have chosen a path of scarcity to find the abundance, of lack of love to find the love that they are. So you see nobody, don't look at anything or anyone with pity, but look at them in their power and offer them your love, even if you are not approving of what they do in that moment. You are not judging it as negative. You are just simply acknowledging that they have chosen a path than the one you have chosen. And the one you have chosen is to acknowledge that they are divine creation and that they have the power to be in the light. And you let them be. Just let others be as they want to be. Even if what they do is to talk badly about you, let them be. Even that they can do. Even that they can choose. If they want to be offensive, let them be offensive. You don't need to take the offense. Offense is a gift you can choose to not receive. So just let others be, just love them. You don't have to, come and support them in whatever you feel is not your own choice. You don't have to, but you still love them and you acknowledge them as divine creation. And maybe through your love and through your acknowledgement and through your own light, you help them to connect with their own light if they are not showing it in that moment. So be authentic, be you, be this crazy, beautiful being, unique being you are, because there is nobody like you. You are only you in this world. And if you choose to just be in the mood of pleasing others or being, just not your true self because you have fears of rejection or whatever, then imagine the world misses that beautiful, unique piece that is you, to be complete, to have the picture be whole, So just be you and be authentic. I love you dearly. This 2024 energetically is crazy for me. I can feel it all. It's so crazy, but I am loving the journey. I love you all dearly. I wish you the best, the coolest, the craziest, in the most beautiful ways of holidays. And if 2025, that will bring to you the greatest of joy, the greatest of fulfillment in all aspects of your life. This Latina loves you all so crazy dearly, like I cannot explain it and you cannot imagine it. So I love you all. Have fun with the craziness of the journey we are all going through, and be light, be more lighter about the situations going through you, because they are all our choosing for our growth. Even if it doesn't look like that, even if we don't remember that's what we have chosen, but that's okay. It is happening. It's happening for our best and highest good, even if our mind cannot perceive it in this moment. All the best. All